Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Just want to let you know that we had to repost the trailer video. So if you've already seen it, thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't seen it, well, stick around and enjoy it. Again, thank you guys, and we'll see you on the next video.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, today we got another trailer to work on. This one belongs to my brother-in-law. He's about one of the nicest damn people I've ever met. And the gate on this thing is broken off, the hinge pins. So we are going to work on taking these off, putting on new, and getting that gate remounted back here. So it's got three which look like about 1/2 inch hinges on it, and we're probably going to swap that out to be 2 3/4 inch hinges, which in the event that he ever has to take the gate off, actually makes it easier to install and remove. And obviously the 3/4 inch steel is pretty stout and less likely to ever give way. So, but all in all, it's a pretty nice trailer. So yeah, let's tuck into her and see what we can manage. Well, you get the idea. I'm going to work on it some more and I'll bring you back. There's just 6 more of those to do to get everything back to just steel, and then we can work on rebuilding it. But yeah, you get the idea. We're just going to grind all this back to base. Alright, well, I got all those ground down. It only took a few minutes, so that was actually pretty nice. So now I'm gonna have to see what I can do about getting this lift gate situated in order to access the hinges off of that. But yeah, you can see it came out pretty good. Obviously we're gonna need to do something about the paint when we're all done, but yeah, we'll worry about slaying that dragon once we get there. Here's what I came up with for getting those off the gate. It was the simplest solution. This end rail ought to keep it from slipping that way. And now we got to do the same on this piece. Just basically go down and cut these off and get them out of the way so that we can prep it for new hinge pins. Now just a few more of those, like that one and that one, and we're ready to start looking to put things back together. Alright, that takes care of it for the lift gate. So now what we got to do is get the gate picked up and spun around, and then we can use these latches to hold it in place, and we can see about getting our new hinges fabricable. There you have it. I think now it's just a matter of fabricobbling the hinges. When I say fabricobbling, because I'm not a fabricator, and fabricators are worth their weight in gold. What I'm doing is just cobbling stuff together. So we're gonna see what we can do to knock together some replacement hinges, and get those packed in. One of the things I know we're going to have to make sure is we got clearance for this gate when it swings out. So right now I've got the little mini forklift holding it up to where there's a gap, and unfortunately, because the ground out here is not level, this side looks good, the other side we're still out on, so I'm going to have to add some shims or do something, but maybe I'll just do one side and then knock in the other. Well, here's what I've come up with. I've got these bolts, and I'm going to cut these down and just use this sleeve part and some galvanized water pipe. The thing you got to remember with anything that's galvanized is you have to remove this galvanized before you weld it, because there's some toxic off-gassing that you don't want to be breathing. So we're going to cut 4 5-inch sections of the 3/4 pipe, and then we're going to use this as the pivot on it. And I've also got some round bar, and it's a little bit larger diameter. The problem is, and it's a snugger fit. The problem is it's actually a little too snug. But if I don't feel like this is doing what I want to do, we'll go to that. But first we're going to start with this and getting some of the this galvanized off of it, and we're going to hit it with a grinder and clean it. Alright, that's all of our hinge sections. Now all we can do is clean them up and get the burrs off of them. And 2 of them, I think we're going to drill for some plug welds, just to help lock everything together. Alright, so here's what I've come up with so far. The bolt It was just too small. It was a sloppy fix. But I've got some 3/4 stock. I've cleaned it up. I've gone ahead and drilled this for a little plug weld, and then we're just going to hit it on the end here, and that should be that hinge complete. So I've gone ahead and cut the 3/4 inch round stock for the other side, so it's just a matter of cleaning it up and getting it welded together. We'll bring it back in a bit. All right, I went ahead and got a little plug weld put in there, and I'm gonna get ahead and get ready to go ahead and run a bead around this. That should be this hinge done, and that's just a matter of getting on the next one. But we're in the home stretch at any rate. Here's what we have. The left side is already tacked in. This is the right side. I just have to remember that, they need to be oriented the same way. This is the fixed side, and the plug welds work out really well just as an indicator, so that the gate can be laid down and then slipped off. If they're opposite, then obviously that's going to be an issue. But I ran out of welding wire, so I'm gonna have to put on a new spool and then finish getting them welded in. All right, we got the hinges all in. That's one side. There's the other. But obviously we're still gonna need to go back and hit those with some paint. I've got some of this stuff on hand, plastic dip, and I actually use this on a seat bracket for my tractor, and it's held up really well, so yeah, I'm pretty pleased with it. And then Lance pointed out these chains, so we're gonna go ahead and clean these up and put some new chains on that are a little more substantial and get those welded in, so that way we don't have to worry about losing his locking pins. All right guys, we are all done. We got the new chains cut and mounted up and welded on. The hinges are all in, and it's ready to roll. So there's the oh no, Lance, we already scratched the paint up.
Oh damn.
It's like an actual factual work trailer now.
Exactly.